Big Mark.
Yo, what's up, homie?
Come on, man.
How you?
I'm all right, Jay. What are you doing?
Working.
Okay. I came to talk to you because... No.
I did something?
No, you ain't do nothing. I just feel like... How many colleges did you work?
I worked like 4 or 5 colleges.
Which was the most prestige one?
I guess Teachers College at Columbia University.
Oh, Columbia. You got fired?
Nah, I quit.
Have you ever got fired from a school?
Not from school, nah, never been fired.
Did you cheat to get in there? But the thing, no. Cause look, I'm gonna keep it real. Cause I did my research. You're my man. When you go up there, you like to mind wrestle. I can't mind wrestle all day. Like you like to mind wrestle, and I watch your show, and I watch you. But my issue is, I feel like you was at CNN, and then did you get fired from there?
I definitely got fired from there.
Okay, all right, but come on, man.
All my TV jobs I got fired from. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Most of them. Cause I be telling the truth. I be telling the truth, dog.
How do you stand up for black people? How is that your thing? Your thing is black, right?
Yeah.
You love our people.
Love black people.
But then we supposed to keep the job and stay there. What do you do wrong?
But what if somebody saying some racist shit? What you supposed to do?
You supposed to hold it down.
I held it down by speaking for it, but when you speak up, they get ready.
So how did
look at you know Van Jones?
Yes.
That nigga don't speak up. He start crying and dancing and so they keep him. I tell the truth, so they get rid of me.
So how many years you was at CNN?
Maybe 6 or 8, something like that.
And they fired you via email?
No. They fired me. They did call me. Fox News fired me, I found out on the internet.
And because you respond to racism?
Yeah, they don't like that shit.
With Fox News, what did you respond to? Because I just don't want you to lead me astray.
I would never lead you astray.
I feel like you came to the podcast, you was talking all that stuff. Kamala, because I said Kamala, you corrected me on that. Kamala Harris, she's the president.
Gotta say her name right.
You representing, and I just feel like you've been selling out a little bit. No,
I sold out.
Yeah, come on, for real. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest because I saw your beautiful son.
Mm-hmm.
Name is Malcolm. Yes.
Yes. Like Malcolm X.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
But you're teaching your son for his first language to be Spanish.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't understand the angle.
Is black people speak Spanish?
We do, but
you from New York? What part of New York you from?
I'm from Queens.
Oh my God. You
Stop changing the subject.
I'm just saying a lot of Spanish.
I'm trying to see what's the angle. You teaching little man Spanish his first language. I watched you for an hour speak straight Spanish to little man, beautiful little boy. But I have a problem hating.
What language you want to speak?
English.
That's more black?
It's not about. Ooh, see, I don't want to do this.
You told me. You say I'm selling out because
Why are you teaching nephew Spanish? What's the angle?
I want him to be able to speak 2 languages. So if I talk to him in Spanish first, he'll speak Spanish, and then he got the rest of his life to learn English. You spoke to him in English. It was cool.
Yeah, you want him to learn English later on. So
no, I mean like right now he's learning English. He's gonna learn English in school. He's gonna learn English in the street.
Do you feel like Spanish is a harder language to learn?
Nah, it's easier. Probably. It's probably easier. I think it's easier than English. So you get it right out the way.
That wasn't that wasn't your decision, right? That was wifey decision.
Nah, it was both. We both.
No.
A whole lot of shit over her. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That was wifey.
That was 50-50. That was 50-50. We both wanted that.
And I respect it. I met your wife, wonderful woman. You take respecting women to a whole nother level. What?
We partners. We do the same. We 50-50, man. 50-50.
You take the love, and I think it's fly. But do you feel like people may question balls?
Probably. Definitely the people that's gonna watch this, dude. Cause I look on the internet and they be like, oh, he's a beta male, oh, he's soft, he pandering. You know what I mean? When I was on the podcast the other day, they said I was pandering because I was sticking up for Meg Thee Stallion. It's like, I'm not pandering. I just really believe it. Like pandering is when you say some shit you don't believe to get people to be on your side. I really believe this shit.
You genuinely believe what you say.
I don't never say nothing I don't believe. Anything I say is real, 100%.
So you never came across any women that was bad? You didn't come across any? Okay, so but you don't speak on them. Because you feel like women have it harder than men. So let me shine a light on all the positivity and sweep the negativity under the rug. That's how you come off to me.
You ever work with white people?
I have. Not.
That's probably true. You ever had a legal job, government job?
No. That's the, look, selling me out. What you doing?
No, I hope
Why
you
does
didn't.
it matter?
Because I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to make an example, right? I hope you didn't. Like, I think working for white people is not a good thing. I'm proud. I assume you was 100% on the muscle. Yes, I respect that.
Okay, but explain.
So say you're in a room with trying to do a brand deal or a partnership, right? And you're sitting around a bunch of white executives. Y'all eating, talking, whatever. And they start talking about how lazy, right?
Oh, in front of us?
In front of you.
White people saying how lazy is, or black men?
Black people.
Okay,
Men,
black people.
women,
Okay,
black people.
okay,
Right?
I'm digging up. Yeah.
Do you know any lazy?
I do.
You know a lot of lazy.
I do.
Me too.
Okay.
Right? Would you co-sign it, even though it's true?
See, that's a mind trick.
That
was good, but that's good. But why? No, I wouldn't co-sign.
Why?
Depends. Now, would I co-sign him to come into the workplace? No, because I know that it's gonna be a bad reflection on me.
Right, but you don't want them saying that, partly because the world already has a lot of bad stories and images of black people, right? I don't need to add another one. The world already has enough images of black women that don't do right, etc. That's all the movies we watch, all the stories. Think about the best shows you ever watched. You ever watched The Wire?
I have.
Think about all the dope ass characters on The Wire.
I'm listening.
What were the women like?
Okay.
Think about it. Who the only women were? Barksdale's sister, who's making her son sell dope. Name is mom, who was a terrible mom, going to AC while he locked up saying, send his bitch ass to baby booking.
I'm listening.
Right? Every woman on the show, damn near, black woman, wasn't
Okay.
So, even though all these men were complicated and interested in all this shit, they don't do that for black women. So, the world is filled with negative images of black women. They don't need me to add another one. Do I know women who lie? Yeah. Do I know women who don't take care of their kids? Of course I do. But the world already thinks that, so I don't need to add another one. When you're in a meeting with them executives, if they say, yo, you know some, but you don't need to say it to them because you want to balance out the story because you know most of us are good. And I know that most black women are good, and I want to tell that story.
I like that. But do you know any, personally growing up, did you know any positive black women or negative black women?
I knew all of them.
You knew all of them?
Yeah.
And from a child, you felt like you wanted to highlight, and I think it's dope. I think it's dope. I just feel like the world think you pander because you're quick. I respect what you say about racism. You were quick to kick black men in the ass.
What black men do I kick in the ass?
I don't know.
I just try to protect and defend black women. The thing is, if I'm in a room full of
I'm looking for a marker here. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm looking for a marker. If it's 8 black women, if it's 8 black men in the room, and they all saying, yo, women be lying, women ain't shit, women this, women that. I don't need to be number 9. So I'm gonna push back because somebody got to tell the other story. I think I might be all out of markers, bro.
Do you want to check in here? The first one?
Oh, you see?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I ain't got
it. That one. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, listen. Here we go. Let me teach you something.
Please.
Black people. Okay? Men, women. Okay? Equal. That's how we're supposed to be, but that's not what Marc Lamont Hill does. He gives
the capital W.
Men, how do you feel about that? How do you feel that you make us feel that way?
And what I'm saying is, I'm in a room with y'all.
Okay.
I'm in the barbershop. I'm on a podcast. I'm not any podcast. I'm on any barbershop, right? Yes. Any basketball court, right?
Okay.
And y'all do this.
Really?
So I got to do this to add to this so that we could get to this. That's what I'm saying.
You just cheated. Because you just used your skills on me. You used your professor skills. Okay, yes.
I could just be right.
You all right. And but do you look down on brothers? Do you look down?
I love brothers. I'm a brother. I love brothers.
Do you look down on brothers? You don't like when I can tell you don't like when men talk bad about women.
No.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But you also, in my opinion, why you don't take the time to find out what's their frustration?
I know their frustrations. But
Why you don't say, your brother, what's going on, and try to come up with a medium?
I do that all the time. I just don't do it on camera. And you know why?
Whoa.
And I tell you why.
We got him.
No, I've been saying. It's not that I don't know the stories, it's that on camera all we do is this. So I'm saying if all we do on camera is this, then I gotta do this. Like I got homies. I got homies that I got I don't niggas that pay all their money. They don't even eat sometimes because they taking care of other people's kids. They taking care of other people's shit. They in love. You know, they turned out, whatever you want to call it. When I call them on the phone, like, what you doing? It's not that I can't have a conversation about what y'all might call simping, right? But I gotta have that conversation in a very particular way. Just like I got family members that call. I get a call from jail every day from somebody, right? And some of them, they be like, yo, when I get home, I'm gonna hit the block again. When I get home, I'm gonna get a legal hustle, but still a hustle. I'm not getting a job. When I get home, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it's a terrible plan. And I'm like, ain't you tired of hustling? Ain't you tired of not working? Ain't you tired of borrowing money? Ain't you tired of not... The same that the white people might be saying. Mm-hmm. But I'm not saying that to... I may say to my brother, my cousin, my neighbor, but I'm not saying that shit on camera. Because the world already thinks that. We don't need no more of that in public. Okay. That's all I'm saying. We don't need no more of this in public. We need some of this in public.
Do you feel like women get treated unfairly?
God, hell yeah.
Do you feel like this?
And so do black men, by the way.
So what do you say? I know a woman right now. Mm-hmm. What do you say to my mom? A woman who worked hard her whole life, worked for the mayor's office. I used to use her name when I got in trouble with police. My mom worked for the mayor. Oh,
that works.
Right? Very strong-minded. But then she's single.
Yeah.
Are you trying to insult my mom?
I think your mother is wonderful. And I think
you pandered. You don't know my mother. You just pandered.
You stand over and say, what you think about my mother? Why are you looking to pick up?
You just pandered to my mom. Okay, my mom. No, is she single?
That's the truth. I don't know your mom, so I can't speak to that story. You know what I mean? What I would say is, though, people are single for a reason.
Do you feel that women who are alpha, tend to be single?
No, I think it depends on who they are.
Do you believe in anything pertaining to alpha? Do you believe in an alpha female?
Yeah.
You believe in that? You do?
I married an alpha female.
Yeah, Yeah.
I happily married a fat female. But what I'm saying is...
What you just mumbled, huh?
I happily married an alpha female.
Put some respect on her name. What is her name?
Melissa.
Put some respect on her?
Yeah. I happily married Melissa, who's an alpha
female. She got
female.
you a check.
That's the thing. I'm so free and so happy, man. That don't bother me.
She got you a check, though?
Nah, I mean free in the sense of I don't worry about how the world sees my shit. I don't worry about if somebody think I'm simping, I'm beta. You could be an alpha, and she could be an alpha. I'm a leader, right? She's a leader. It works. You know what I'm saying? I've dated other women in the past who weren't. That didn't work for me. You know what I'm saying?
What do you like about your wife? I met her. Very nice lady. Yeah. Very nice manners. She works for college. I don't know, what does she do?
She's a professor.
Professor at Rutgers.
Yep.
Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah. We're in her office.
Yeah, oh, I didn't want to see it.
No, that's cool.
Do your wife runs the show? Can you honestly say, yo, Flip, you know my wife runs the show?
No, we make decisions together, but there's things that I'm good at that I gotta lead on. There's things that she's good at that she gotta take the lead on. And we just gotta make the decision based on that. And sometimes we both good at it and we work together. We always work together. We always run shit by each other.
Let me whisper to you. I think that you use this angle to get ass.
I'm out the game, dog. I retired, man.
I think you use, and I feel like your wife will kill you.
Oh, my wife would kill me.
She look like she don't play. So what I'm saying
she would murder me.
So I feel like...
But I'm out the game.
No, but Mark...
Now, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, yes, there is a way.
Mark, women like you, Mark. You know that. You were a professor you're a professor at what, Columbia?
I was, yeah. Now I'm at CUNY. Now I'm at City University of New York.
You was a professor at these great colleges. I heard that, oh, is it an angle? Tell me.
It's not an angle. Now, it just so happened.
You married. Shed it. You married. Shed it. You don't have to try to get pussy no more.
I don't. I'm out the game. But here's the thing. Man. Some of y'all, a lot of times, the people that's the maddest at women are the ones that don't get ass.
Whoa.
And so, you don't have to hate women. Like,
JR, you smiling at this?
And so it's like a cycle. They like, man, I hate women, but they mad 'cause they don't get no ass, but then they don't get no ass because they hate women. And you can feel that energy.
Do you? Okay, what I do agree on is this, and you're right. Because I can say what I want, but at the same time, for the majority of my life, I heard stories of women having it harder than men.
They do.
Right. I thought everything became equal regarding pay. I thought, there are some CEO women. There are some women that run Fortune 500 companies. Mm-hmm. So
just like there's black presidents and Tyler Perry's and Oprah Winfrey's, but white people still run.
Cool. Okay. So how does that correlate? Because you saying that
I'm saying
even though the women are there's still men above them.
Yeah, just like white people say, whenever you tell a white people person is racism, they be like, what about Obama? What about Tyler Perry? What about so and so? Right? They point to the exceptions and not the rule, and that's what we do. Right? You say, oh, there's a black CEO, a woman CEO. Kamala Harris might be president. Yeah, but like the average woman is still making 70 cents on a dollar.
And the average man is making what, $1 on the dollar?
Yeah, the average man for every dollar a man makes, a woman makes 70 cents. So if you all got the same job, you're gonna make 30 cents more per dollar. You making $1 million, you know what I mean? She's making 700,000. You making 100,000 a year, she's making 70,000 a year.
So what I'm saying is that I do understand what you're saying, right? I'm with you. And I do feel like women get unfair treatment, or did.
When did it stop? When you think it stopped?
Me too.
Oh, so you think women had it unfair to like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
I think that.
You sound like a white person saying, there was racism until Obama got elected.
No.
Now you darkies can have whatever you want.
Why would you see? That's the angle that you go. That's the angle that you guys go to. The go-to is to demasculate. Am I saying the word?
Nah, totally wrong. But keep going.
Help me the word.
You're trying to say we're trying to emasculate you.
Yes, emasculate men.
Yeah. That's what white people have done to you.
You're trying to emasculate me.
No,
as your brother. And I want to learn from you. I'm just saying, I want to learn.
So the move is here's
wait, let me finish.
Go ahead, brother.
Oh, wow. You allow me to talk. See? I'm trying to say this. Now the magnifying glass is on women's rights and the unfair treatment women been getting. And I feel like you and other people are trying to help shine light on it and help women get the same treatment as men.
That's it.
There's nothing wrong with that. Right. I'm down with that. But you don't acknowledge the CEO women, the women that work extremely hard, that emasculate the black men.
I don't know them.
That talk down to the black man, huh? That run the household, that can't date. You don't talk about them, huh? And on top of that, you have a strong woman, you, happy, hey, dude, you got your son teaching Spanish. You got this whole fly movement going on. I don't know what you're doing. But also using this, and I just think you want to be loved by women. So if you happen to get single,
do you want to be loved by women?
I do.
Do you think men also want to be loved by women?
But stop trying to trick me. I think you want to be loved by women. So if you get, how long? What's the longest you'll be single for? You won't be single. You a man that jump right into. Nah. That's your angles.
Nah, man. Let me tell you something. First of all, I ain't never gonna be single again. I tell you that for 100%. 100%.
Me neither. I'm just trying to test you. Me neither.
I ain't never gonna be single again. So I'm not planning for like the next contract. I got a lifetime deal, right? Mm-hmm. But I never did it to pander. I will acknowledge that if you go out in the world and say positive things about women and show respect and love to women and protect and defend black women in public, they will reciprocate because it's so rare. I'm gonna use the race comparison again. It's just like the white that can rap or can sing, or that's a political activist that stands up for. It's so few white people that stand up and speak out for black people that we know their names. You know what I mean? It's so few white artists that do our culture but don't exploit it that we know their names. And so, in my old days, 10, 20, maybe 30 years ago, they knew my name. They appreciated my work. But it's the face you're making that's making me laugh. They appreciated my work, but it was never a game. It was always sincere. It was always about the politics.
I wanna ask you. Are you a sex addict?
What? No, I'm a book addict. I read. That's what I do. I read. What do? I read.
You got a little nervous.
I read and I write. That's all I do.
What do you write?
Books.
You have 2 books, right?
I got 8.
You have 8 books.
Yeah, I got 8. One of them is right there.
Can you show me so can we see what the origins of the civil rights movement? Come on, now you pandering to the black. This the origins of the civil rights movement?
Nah.
Oh,
Let's see. This is mine.
Oh, your wife got it. Oh.
Yeah.
Will we be able to ever meet your wife? Or no? You have to hide her.
I got. I don't know how many. I'm glad she keep a couple in her office, but I don't know how many she keep in her office. But I got 8 of them for sure.
Wow, Marc Lamont Hill. We still here. Pandemic.
Not pandering.
Yeah. Policing, protests, and possibilities. The 4 Ps.
Yeah, I wrote that during COVID. And I wrote that after Mike Brown got shot. And we started protesting in Ferguson.
Are you hiding your wife from the people?
Never. She on Instagram with me.
Because you just changed the subject. When I asked, can we meet your wife, you changed it. You laughed.
The world can always be my wife. We think about doing a YouTube thing together.
I want to meet her.
You've met her before? I mean, I know you ain't meet her, but you got a quick hello. You want to meet her, I'll arrange that. She's busy right now, but definitely later.
Okay.
You got to just do a wave, but you can meet her later.
Okay, because I wanted you to I want you to walk me outside to the car, but I don't want us to bump into your wife and you try to hide her. Because then now I have to look at you. I have to think that this is a you're pulling a fast one.
Nah, see, I wear a wedding ring on camera.
You do.
You know, most people don't. I do.
Whoa!
I just said most people.
You just threw a shot at me because I'm married to another guy. Wow!
I just said most people.
Whoa!
Don't.
We got him.
Hit dog and holler. Hit dog and holler.
How you gonna throw a shot at your boy?
I didn't say. I mean,
You didn't have to say that.
I didn't know if you was married. I knew you had a lady for a long time, but I don't know.
I've been married for a long time.
Oh, see, I don't know. Everybody don't be married. They got a situation. I don't. Whatever you do, however it work, I know it work. I know you get with one woman and you single and you're solo and monogamous.
Whoa.
Monogamous is the word I know you with one woman and you monogamous. That's what I knew. But you married too. That's beautiful. Whatever work. You don't need rings. Rings are actually I wear a ring so that for me it's important to acknowledge my commitment to the world, and also on some practical shit, it just stops a lot of dumb shit.
Do women try to come on to you still?
Nah, I'm out the game, man. They can smell it on me.
Pay attention. I didn't ask if you.
I said they can smell it on me. It's like
so they don't try to come on to you.
nah, not like with any regularity. I mean, I'm sure people like I don't check DMs. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Your wife got your password?
Nah. We trust each other. We don't need that.
You give your wife your phone to look through it?
Yeah, I do. Like for example, if we out, or if like she needs something, I'll be like, yo, just go through my phone. Or what does so-and-so say? I hand her the phone. Yeah.
How many phones you got?
Just one. Just one. On my mama, just one. Just one. What do I need 2 phones for? Nigga.
I think you're very judgmental.
No judgment. I understand why people have 2 phones.
I came here to discuss something with you, because I want you to speak in front of a crowd of black men, and then to discuss this. And the first thing you do is judge me.
I ain't judging you, man. What you got 2 phones for though? You got a lot of business, right?
I do.
You want everybody to have the same number.
That's fact.
I don't have that much business. I don't make that much money. Like our lives are different. You are out in the world.
You don't make that much money?
No. I gave it. This isn't me being humble. Seriously, I made sacrifices. I used to make a whole lot more. I made sacrifices to stand up for justice. So I took a lot of L's. So now I live a modest life. I'm okay, but like not like I used to be. Not like I'll never be that.
Does it hurt you to get fired from these jobs like Fox and CNN? Does that bother you? Does it bother you?
The hardest part about getting fired from TV jobs is that everybody knows about. Like everybody get fired from a job, but usually you get fired from your job, you go home. You don't. You know what I mean? But if I get fired from a job, I gotta walk down the street and hear people talk about it, or even people who are showing me love. Like when I got fired from CNN. I hit depression because it was an international story because I stood up for Palestine. And so I got fired. And then maybe 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, I'm feeling better about myself. You know what I mean? I might be in like the supermarket and somebody just walk up to me like crying or giving me a hug like, yo, I'm so sorry they fired your ass. You know what I mean? And they showing love, but now I gotta relive it again.
So you got fired from CNN what year?
2018.
For standing up for Palestine. You said something bad about Israel?
I criticized Israel. I told the truth about Israel.
Before this whole situation happened?
Long before, yeah.
But why did you choose to do that? But what happened that you chose to go on national television and discuss what?
Well, I say I didn't go to United. So I do work in Palestine, right? I do research in Palestine. I spend a lot of time in Palestine. And after we were in Ferguson, when Mike Brown got killed, Palestinians showed love to us. We showed love to them. I started traveling there, building coalitions, doing work. And maybe 3 or 4 years later, I got invited to the United Nations. And they said, can you give a speech about what's going on in solidarity with the Palestinians? It wasn't on TV. It wasn't like a big... I went to this speech, but people had cameras out. People videotaped it. People watched it. And I told the truth. And what's funny is now, if I told the same speech right now, nobody would say nothing because they know I'm telling the truth. They know I'm right. And then you see it happen and people are dying. But I was talking about this 3 or 4 years ago. And I'm part of a long tradition of people that did that. It ain't just me. It's Angela Davis. It's Robin Kelly. It's a bunch of people who've told the truth about this. June Jordan, the great poet.
So you didn't do it on TV?
No.
So you did it at the United Nations?
Yeah.
And then how long?
CNN fired me anyway. They called me and said the next day. They called me the next day and said, we heard about your speech, and it is not, what would they say? It is not consistent with our values.
You got paid a lot of money for CNN?
Not a lot, but I mean,
you got paid more, Fox or CNN? Who paid you more?
Oh, CNN. But Fox was like my first gig. It's like getting your first record deal. They was paying me in snacks, man. You know what I mean? But what it did was like like music.
It put you on a...
Yeah, so I got a lot of speeches from it, which paid the bills. Like,
how you got fired from Fox?
One day they just called me. I didn't even... Actually, I do know why. There was a white man who was mad that I was on there, and he went to the shareholders and said, you have a racist on your network, and I'm not. I'm a shareholder, and blah, 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 blah. And they got mad.
How do you know that happened? How can I believe that's the truth, that a shareholder went to get you fired?
He admitted it. I mean, it's public record, because the shareholder means a public record.
He admitted to getting you fired?
Yeah. He don't deny it. These are white people. These are racist white people.
Mark, stop.
Look up Cliff Kincaid and Rupert Murdoch. He went to Rupert Murdoch and said, you have this person, he's this. Rupert was like, oh, he's already fired. I wasn't already fired. I was actually working that day. But then he just called back to the main office in New York, and they made it happen. I was on my way to Fox to get to do an appearance.
What did you say? What did you say that this guy?
It wasn't anything in particular. He resented. He said I was an unintelligent black person. His exact words were, to give you the exact words, he said, I'm part of a generation of black intellectuals who are positioned beyond their intelligence. That's the exact quote.
That sounds nuts.
Wild.
And where did he say that at?
I think he said that on either an article or on Twitter, back early Twitter days, like when Twitter first started. Or not first, but like it was 2009.
What's his name?
Cliff Kincaid was the one who came after me at the meeting, but the person who said that was David Horowitz. And them two together, and they both were salty because they were no longer on Fox. They used to work at Fox too. And they no longer were on. I used to be on Bill O'Reilly's show. I took basically their spot. And so they got mad at that, and they went after me.
What else you got fired? What else TV shows you got fired?
Those are the only two I got fired from.
And, but I do listen, here's the thing, brother. I love you, brother.
I appreciate that, man.
And I can tell that it bothers you, man. It bothers you. But you look at y'all.
Yeah, getting fired always bother you.
I mean, well, not really.
But it's still a righteous fire. But you still, like, it don't matter.
Because do you regret standing up for your people because you lost money?
No. Would you, if you went to jail for not snitching, right?
Whoa.
No, right? You would be proud of yourself, right? Everybody would be proud of you, right? Don't make the bid fun.
Reversal. Yo, you're good. You're good at the reverse. You're good at the reverse.
Taking for a leg like reverse.
Do you think that you'll ever get a job back on TV?
Yeah, eventually. Because I'm on the right side of history. So over time, it's like, oh wait, what did I say? I heard he said something. Oh wait, no, he just said Palestine wasn't free. Oh, but it was before time. Just like there are people who lost their jobs for speaking out against Jim Crow in the 50s and 60s. Now we celebrate them. We build statues for them.
I see what you're saying.
You just got to wait it out.
Where do you want to work next? Would you go back to CNN if they hire you?
Would I go back to CNN?
Honestly. I'm trying to be cool for the people.
Oh no, I don't front. It would depend on the situation. If I could keep my values, and the deal was right, yes. But if they told me I had to like repudiate or reject what I've said to get it, then no.
Do you hate on Stephen A. Smith?
No, that's my man. That's my brother. I love Stephen A.
Just making sure.
In fact, when I got fired from CNN, he was one of the people that tried to get me a job somewhere else. He was calling me, you know, I got this spot here. You should call this person. You know, call this person.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. He's always looked out. Nothing but love for him.
Okay. Can you walk outside? You can walk outside, or you don't want to walk?
Stand too close to y'all, man. You know what I mean? I get a little nervous.
Sure.
Yeah, man. You came in. I feel like you came in pressing me. So I feel like when I walk out, I might get jumped or something. Like I'm going to get lined up. Like,
no, you ain't gonna get lined up. I just
outside, make sure.
I just want us to walk out your wife's office. Real quick, what is this right here? Celebrating history. Do you know this lady?
Of course, that is the great. Is that Audrey? That's Audrey Lorde.
Black lesbian mother warrior poet. Why? What is this about?
That Audrey Lorde is one of the great writers and thinkers of the 20th century. She loves black people. She helps to liberate black people. And this was a major event to celebrate her back in 1992 in St. Croix. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it was in New York, I believe. But she died. She died in St. Croix. Yeah, in '92.
Okay.
Dope sister.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm my wife. He's trying to play me. I'm trying to move this refrigerator out my wife office.
I can't hear you. What?
I gotta move this refrigerator out my wife's office. Oh, this one ain't even heavy.
I'm not helping you.
Oh, I know. You said you never worked before.
Whoa. Why you have to live it? Why you gotta show off? See, that's what I'm saying. Wait, stop. You're showing off for women. Like, that's showing off. You have to lift it. It has wheels. You could just.
There ain't no wheels on this thing.
I can push it.
I'm gonna scratch up the floor.
You trying to show your muscle? Oh, we got him,
man.
Mark,
You're a conspiracy theorist, man.
I am.
I see. This guy's conspiracy.
Yeah.
I put it right here, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay. Did we lock your wife's office? No.
I got. Is it back there?
Yes.
I gotta bring that down too.
What? I think you're. I'm not touching nobody's one. Go ahead. Let me see. I just want to see.
Oh, nigga, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm free.
Grab the bag. Her water bottle. Don't forget her water bottle. Come in.
Got the purse. Got the water bottle. I'm good. You know why? Because I'm free. I'm free. See, when you're free, you don't worry about that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm not judging you. Oh, this is stopping there. I'm not judging you. I'm your brother. I'm just admiring your loyalty to me. I think that's great.
Gotta be loyal, man.
Lead the way.
Now you gotta remember. How we get out of here? You was with me, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You better not cheat.
You know what happens when you get married late? You've been with the same woman a long
Yes.
time. So, you know what it is? I got everything's out of my system. I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Everything's out of my system. I'm serious. I don't even want to go outside. Like, I go outside, like, hang with my homies, but like the club and, you know what I mean? All that shit, I'm too old for that. I'm good.
What's the goal?
Man, just honestly, I love black people, man. That's gonna work to get us free. I want to community. I want to make people alive, man. When cats get locked up, when they come home, I want them to have jobs. You know what I mean? I want these young men to grow up with a different example of what they could be.
Where are we?
We in Newark.
What school is this?
This is Rutgers University, Newark.
Rutgers University, Newark. Don't lock anything. Did we lock anything in?
Oh, we could. I got the keys.
Sure you got the keys?
This time I do. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We're good.
Listen. Did I convince you? You have. Can we do something? I want you and I want you to come speak to a bunch of black men.
I love to do that. I love doing that.
That suffered domestic violence from women.
Oh yeah, that happens like, man, that's like getting struck by lightning inside of a house that you won with your Powerball money. That's like, I mean, I'm happy to do it, but most people I know who are victims of DV are women. But nobody should put their hands on nobody.
Okay.
And if brothers, let me hold up. Oh my God. All this time I didn't understand. This was a cry for help, brother. When did she hurt you? And how can I help you? Like, she beat you when I'm not here?
That's pretty good. It's not about me. I'm about the people. So you laughing?
He got him. We got him.
No, I'm about the people. It's not about me. I don't get beat up.
Okay, I was waiting for the answer because you kind of avoided the answer.
I'm about the people. No, JR, you don't have to be nervous, JR. You can just, yeah. See, you trying to hurt JR too. Look, my son getting abused by you.
I'm trying to get a case.
Yeah.
I don't work here, so it ain't my money. Go ahead.
What you mean we got him? That's crazy. So you think my wife is beating me up?
I don't know. You said what about you know when people like I got a friend?
So you think that I'm masking it?
It sounds like it. You sound like you've been hurt. And it's look, there are places you can go. There's people you can talk to. I also know a good karate class.
So you're telling me I should fight women back?
No, karate is primarily about self-defense.
Whoa.
The primary thing in self-defense is avoiding the violence. I'm trying to get you how to run, or at least block, duck, like something. I want you to be safe, brother.
There's a treehouse library in what is it, Manhattan? JR?
Botanical Gardens?
Yeah, not Botanical Garden, but in Manhattan.
Probably.
And I want you to come there. I want you to come there, and I want to pick some books out, and I want us to go through them. Books on life.
Let's do it.
As brothers.
I love that, bro.
That's
perfect.
That's not like on the
Again, I'm free, man. Let my hand go though. But I'm free. I don't worry about that.
What that mean you free?
It mean that brothers can build together without the world thinking the wrong thing. Wait, if you ain't worried about that shit.
What do you mean you free? You sexually free?
No, like I'm not paranoid about shit that ain't true.
Are you,
That's what I'm saying.
You put me in my place like that.
You getting bodied by a nigga with a purse.
That's a nice Lamborghini. That's yours?
You know that ain't mine.
Whose is it?
You pulled up in it.
I don't have the key to it.
I pulled up in the Honda. I don't know where the keys at. I know you was driving it. I said, you get money.
Am I?
Yo, you gotta let me hold something.
I'm not getting money like you.
Shit. I gave you an Uber, bro.
Hey, yo, Marc Lamont Hill. I definitely appreciate you.
You too, my nigga.
I definitely appreciate you. I appreciate the family, and I'll see you soon.
For sure. For sure.
I hope, keep being loyal, faithful. You inspire me.
That's it. That's it.
And don't cheat.
Never. Never.
You used to. Stop. Never cheated.
Never cheated in my life.
Never cheated on who?
Or anybody. Maybe my taxes. Joking government. Nobody. When I'm single, there's one thing. When I'm not single.
Are you in love?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you love about your wife?
There's so many. It's so many things, honestly, man. She's beautiful. She's brilliant. She compliments me in the sense that where I'm weak, she's strong. She's funny as hell. She's loyal. Yeah, I'm good, man. Life is good, brother.
Round of applause for Black Love.
That's what it's about, man. You too.
My wife is Trinidadian and Indian.
She black though, right? Or you think she black? She black, right? What kind of Trini is she? She like black Trini or Indian Trini?
Indian Trini.
Oh, so she's not black at all.
You judge it?
No. Are you black?
I am.
Then I'm celebrating black love.
Well, to me, I'm black. To the people, I'm not. They said because I'm Jamaican and Haitian, I'm not black.
Man, you black. You black, your kids black, your world black. That's black love too, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, King.